Hey everybody, happy holidays. I know it's getting close to Christmas time and just wanted to jump online real quick and say, hope everybody had a good year considering what was going on. It was a rough year for a lot of people, and but Take the Ring had a pretty good year. And as a lot of you know, I'm working on my next video, which is about the Palmer House in Everett, also known as the Reber House, also known as the Everett House, also known as the Palmer House in Everett, Washington. So my next video is going to be a documentary about that, and I put a call out for photos and video. So basically, if you've been to the Palmer House in Everett, Washington, and if you've taken pictures with yourself or with Mary or friends or family or just out front or whatever, and you'd like to share them with me, that would be great. And I will feature them in the video, assuming, if I get thousands, then maybe not. But I have gotten a solid amount. I put this up on Twitter and Instagram and on the Facebook page, and I've gotten a pretty solid amount so far, and they all look great. So I wanted to say thanks for the people that have sent those in. But I also want to, this will probably be my last video before the new year. So I wanted to put this up and just remind everybody, if you've been to the Twin Peaks Palmer House and you would like to submit some images or some video, send it to takethering430@gmail.com. That's my email address. And I don't want to make a huge thing of it, but I thought that I would reach out to people and say, hey, so there's a 30-second to a minute window in the upcoming video where Mary talks about, hey, fans come to the house and they check the place out, and I like meeting the fans, and the Twin Peaks fans come from all over the world. And so, while she's telling this story, I want to, put some images on screen of people that have visited there. So if you've been there and you want to be featured in my new video, then send me something. I'm going to do this. I'll probably keep this video up and the flyers and stuff up till Christmas. My goal is to just, if anybody's got images or something for the next week or two, go ahead and send them to me, and I will put them up in the video. That's the plan. Now, like I said, if I get hundreds and hundreds, or if I get low res images that don't look that great, then maybe not. But so far, the stuff I've been getting looks great. Just want to put that out there for people. So I know I just started the stream. I just got some people showing up. So I will I'll talk about this more here in a little bit, but just kind of a quick year update. And so I am also got a Patreon started, and I'm not going to harp on this too long, but I am putting up some stuff, and I will be putting up more stuff at the beginning of the year. I did, for my day job, I work in the news, and I interviewed Cheryl Lee this year. And so one of my Patreon rewards, starting at the first of the year, I'll be putting up the unedited audio. Well, it'll be edited a little bit, but I'll be putting up the Cheryl Lee audio of our interview because it was really fun and cool. And so that'll be one thing. I've already started posting some graphics and some stuff that I use in my video, still images and things. I've already put those up there. So just something to think about. Not a big deal, but I got more rewards coming and more tiers and stuff coming. So also, like I said, we had a pretty good year for the with Take the Ring, and I obviously we put out 3 days in Twin Peaks, which was a huge thing. I did that over the first pandemic wave that came out in like end of June, early July, and it did really well. People really like it. It's of course me exploring all the shooting locations and kind of some town history and stuff like that. And then after that video came out, I did kind of like an update because I hadn't put a video out for probably a year. So after 3 days in Twin Peaks, I did a video update that's an hour. I do take a lot of your questions. I talk a lot about books and things that I'm doing and stuff that's coming out, and book Twin Peaks stuff that people are putting out, and people that have contributed to my art, people that have contributed artwork and music and things like that. Also, I did an interview with Stephen Miller from TwinPeaksBlog.com, and he did it from a cell phone out in the desert exploring California locations. So he was out in California exploring Twin Peaks filming locations, and so we talked live over that. So that's an edited breakdown of where he's been visiting. So you got kind of like a Snoqualmie location, and then a video, and then you got a interview with Stephen, who was out actually doing California Twin Peaks locations. So also, and then a couple months after that, I did an interview with Courtney Stallings, who wrote the Laura's Ghost book, and we break down, Grace Zabriskie, Cheryl Lee, all that stuff, her putting the project together, the women that were involved in it, whatever. So I'm pretty proud of this year as far as the 3 days of Twin Peaks is great. My kind of news and update thing has allowed me to say thanks to a lot of people and answer a lot of people's questions. And then I basically did 2 interviews, one with Stephen Miller and one with Courtney Stallings, which are two huge contributors to the Twin Peaks community this year. So let's see what else. Stop that screen. This is kind of clunky, but I'm just kind of getting used to it. But so then, of course, I just released this teaser. So this is the teaser for Welcome Home, Mary Reber and the Twin Peaks Palmer House. So this is going to be my next video. It's very much like the 3 days in Twin Peaks, except it's solely focused on that house. Solely focused on the house. It's a full exclusive, I guess, or full sit down interview with Mary. We talked about a little bit about the history of the home, what she knows about it. I've got, again, Stephen Miller from Twin Peaks blog contributed some research. I did a lot of my own research. I was in touch with the Everett Library and the assessor's office and Snohomish Historical Society and the whole shebang. So did a bunch of my own research for that. So I'm doing my best. I'm working on that. That'll be coming out hopefully first of the year. That's going to be my Christmas, New Year's present or whatever to everybody, to myself actually. So we did videos that I put out this year. This is what's coming up. Also, let's get this one picture back up here while I'm talking about it. Yeah. So once again, I am sending, this is a call out for anybody that's been to the Palmer House that wants to have a picture or an image or a little video clip. If you've got something that you like of yourself or your friends at the Palmer House, go ahead and send it to me, and I will try to work it into the video while Mary is talking about the fans visiting the house. Also 2020. So we got some announcement about, David Lynch's new project called Unrecorded Night. I've been thinking a lot about this, and hopefully by the time that this is done, and as if you're watching right now, you probably know I don't do a whole lot of live streams. I don't do a whole lot of these live chats and stuff. I try to just focus on content and then put that up, and then maybe do a Q&A video maybe a couple times a year. So the Unrecorded Night thing, I am going to do. I'm really excited about it. It's probably a year away, maybe 6, 8, 10 months, 12 months away, maybe more. But I've been talking to a friend of mine who is involved in a podcast, and I'm going to be lining up guests. So basically what I'm going to do is after, let's say the show, if they're doing a weekly I don't know what I'm going to do if they do a huge dump. Like, here's all 13 episodes all at once. But if they do a weekly thing, then I will do a weekly update with a guest to discuss the video. I don't know if it may be live, but the plan is to be like live right after. So if it's Monday nights at 8 o'clock or something when they drop it and it's an hour long, then I'll go live at 9 o'clock with a guest to do a recap of the episode. So that's the plan. That'll be 13 episodes of that. So I'll have a series of 13 live chats, live discussions, breakdowns, that kind of thing. So I'm pretty excited about Unrecorded Night. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to speculate what it might be. Yeah. So I'm already lining up guests and figuring out, seeing who wants to be involved with all of that. So let's see. Once again, send me photos. If you've been to the Palmer House, that's what this is all about. Send me photos and they will be in the next video. Like I said, I've already gotten a bunch. But I know just from being on Twitter, there's tons more people that have a lot of great photos. And but I need you to send them to, I'm not just going to pull stuff from Twitter. I need you to send them to me, and how do you want them credited? Like your full name or who took the picture or whatever. So send me an image or a video with photo credit. Aaron, I'm talking about you. Twin Peaks Unwrapped guys, talking about you. Scott Ryan, I'm talking about you. I'm just kidding. Lots of stuff. So I'm just joking around, but it'd be cool. I know everybody's got stuff. So let's see. All right. So yeah, happy holidays again. I'll leave this up probably till Christmas. I just wanted to say thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for supporting the 3 Days in Twin Peaks video. That was a huge, big deal. Thanks for considering checking out the Patreon. Thanks for we got a lot of great books this year as well. Twin Peaks books came out. It was an okay year for being the worst year ever. It was an okay year as far as Twin Peaks stuff goes. Got a bunch of great books. I actually ordered a book called Unwrapping the Plastic. And Frank, who wrote that book, also did a supernatural studies journal that I ordered as well. So I'm excited about that. And I've been getting into kind of, I guess, the more like the occult kind of stuff that's going on in Twin Peaks. So I've been reading up on that kind of stuff as well. But the majority of what I've been doing is the working on this Palmer House video. So I've got enough photos that if nobody submits anything else, I still got a decent amount. But I was thinking today that I should do one last video before the new year, or just go live before the new year and see if anybody has anything to say, and send me pictures. So send me pictures. Unrecorded Night. Happy 2020. I know it was terrible for a lot of people. Appreciate all your support. And anybody got anything? Let me see if we got anything in the chat. Yeah. Yep. Happy holidays. Love from Japan. Say hi to Cameron. Hey, Dylan, about Tree Fitty. Always good to see you. Adam of Grayskull, always good. Adam of Grayskull, always good. Yeah. Okay. So quick video. That's it. Oh, Wade said he just got here. Yeah. I'm just going to post this video. It's basically a call out for if people have pictures of themselves at the Palmer House, then send them to me and I'll throw you in the video. And, yep, consider supporting me on Patreon. We had a great year. I got a bunch of good videos up, and you probably already know this. Let's throw those up one more time. one more time. Yeah, so there we go. That's kind of what I got going on this year. 3 days in Twin Peaks, epic journey through Snoqualmie. This is our Twin Peaks discussion, Take the Ring news. This is from summer. This is me breaking down the making of 3 days in Twin Peaks and everything that I have going on, and thanking everybody that was involved in it, and links, and answered tons of questions for people. I talk about Twin Perfect video in there. I talk about Mark Frost and the Native American symbolism and imagery that's used. I talk about all kinds of stuff in there. And then this is twinpeaks.com, Stephen Miller talking about California Twin Peaks locations, an interview I did with him. Women Speak, the Laura's Ghost interview, is an interview with Courtney Stallings, who wrote Laura's Ghost, women in the Twin Peaks community. Women in the Twin Peaks community speak. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. But the book is called Laura's Ghost, and it's fantastic. And it's a great women's studies book, but it's also a great kind of, I would call it like a cultural landmark, I suppose, in the Twin Peaks zeitgeist at this point, or in the, the ether or whatever. And then of course I dropped a teaser last week, a minute-long teaser of my next video, which I announced is the Palmer House, Laura Palmer deep dive with house history, huge interview with Mary Reber. I've got clips from all the movie and the pilot and everything that's the Palmer House was used in. I found newspaper clippings. I've been in touch with all kinds of people in the Seattle Everett area that helped me put this all together. So I still got some editing to do. I still got graphics to make. There's some things here and there, and it's going to take me every bit of the next month or two to get that done. But and just like the last one, I dropped the trailer, so probably here in a few weeks I'll have an actual premiere date announced, so we can do that. And then, of course, if you haven't checked, these are my regular episodes. This is what I started doing this is what this whole channel was supposed to be about in the first place, was taking different characters and topics and things and breaking them down. So I've got a Ring episode, Philip Jeffries, Laura Palmer, and all the other characters in the town of Twin Peaks. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me share this one more time. So hope everybody had a good 2020, considering how crazy it was for most people. And Wade is asking if I think Unrecorded Night will be connected to Twin Peaks. I think it'll be connected to Twin Peaks in the same way that everything else that he's done is kind of connected to Twin Peaks. Like, we may get a character name, we may not. It may just be Kyle as Richard, who may or may not be an FBI agent or a cop. And then maybe he's got a girlfriend who's Laura Dern, or his secretary, or another cop that he works with. You know what I mean? So it's like, if it's Kyle MacLachlan and Laura Dern, and they're Richard and Linda, or they're not, or they're people trying to solve a case and they're trying to find somebody who looks like who's Cheryl Lee, basically. I mean, is it officially connected to Twin Peaks? Maybe not. Of course, we're really not going to know till the last minute, but there's a lot of business paperwork that's been filed that suggests that this is going to kind of coexist. But also who knows? I think it will be connected some way, if not by officially naming things, if not by officially calling things. I don't think they're going to go to the town of Twin Peaks the same way the town of Twin Peaks never mentions the town of Lumberton, but Twin Peaks was kind of Blue Velvet for TV, and then Mulholland Drive was kind of Audrey Horne Goes to Hollywood. So are they connected? Not really, but it's Lynch's world, so they're automatically connected. So that's what I think about Unrecorded Night, and hopefully you will check out my episode breakdowns of that when that comes out. One last time, send me your photos if you've been to the Palmer House and have pictures there with Mary, with your friends, whatever. Send them to me. Take the ring 430@gmail.com. Okay, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy 2020. Glad that it's over. Hope 2021 will be better. And stay safe. Let's get through the winter here. And hopefully the next time you guys hear from me, I will be dropping probably a 2-minute chunk of the Palmer House video that you guys can watch, and I will have an announced date when the full video is going to premiere. But just like 3 Days in Twin Peaks, you're looking 25-minute video, a comprehensive look at the Palmer House of Twin Peaks. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Take care of yourselves and appreciate it.